Hey, everybody, nice to meet you. I am Tom, and Cash Flow Experts is a 20-year-old education company that I'm the CEO of. I also co-founded the Business Funding Network. It is such a pleasure to have you all here. As I said originally, I reach my hand out and shake yours in virtual welcome, warm welcome nonetheless. I would appreciate, this is a benefit to you, this helps you out greatly. It'd be appreciated if you like this video if you are watching it on the YouTube channel. So go ahead and click the thumbs up, like, and you might as well subscribe. That gets you first action response to all the amazing information and programs that we make available. They're usually on first come, first serve basis. So this gives you an added opportunity, gives you the chance to strike while the iron's hot. And of course, it helps the channel, helps reach more people who are looking for these kind of great opportunities. If you are a customer of ours, and you want to communicate with customer service directly, our email address is desk@thebusinessfundingnetwork.com. See, I kind of ran out of room on the flip chart pad for that. Easy way is just click reply to any of the emails that we send you. We send you many a day, I'm aware of. All you need to do is click reply to any of those, write in your question, and those automatically come back to this email address where my staff is paid to go ahead and help you out, take care of any questions, any needs that you have, curiosities that may arise. So again, if you're watching us on YouTube platform, click the thumbs up, like, would appreciate that, and that helps you. Might as well subscribe, that way you get first action notification so you don't miss out on the cool things that are in limited quantity. And there is our email address, desk@thebusinessfundingnetwork.com, whenever you want to communicate with us about the programs that you are using. My staff of coaches and support staff would be happy to help you. So again, as I said, if you're just joining, just jumping on with us, welcome. Great to have you here. I've got an amazing, I love visual demonstrations. I'm sure a lot of you do too. Really get to the heart of exactly how these programs benefit you, how things behind the scenes are connected and work. So as far as my bio, I'm not going to bore you with a huge full page description of all the accomplishments that we've had. As I said, it's a 20-year-old financial services and education company. I've appeared on countless TV shows, webinars, live stages, and radio programs to teach the principles of how to start a business, how to fund it immediately, and the best ways to use your business to make money. So you're in the right place for all that. We are gathered here today. You may have heard that before. So we're gathered here today to see something incredible that I can help a lot more people do in their business to make outsized profits. This is an opportunity a lot of new business owners somehow seem to overlook. Well, you haven't, because you're here now to take advantage of this. First, let me frame this great opportunity by asking you 3 rhetorical questions. That means you don't necessarily have to answer them out loud, but it helps. Do you want to make money just by connecting your business to a free credit card acceptance system? Any kind of business, LOC, corporation, S Corp, anything that you have. 2, do you want to get up to $1 million in working capital for your business from the company that agrees to run your credit card processing for you, typically known as a merchant processor? That's their visual representation right there. 3rd question, would you like to receive upfront cash advances just for setting up the credit card acceptance that you don't have to personally pay back? I'm sure the answer is yes to all of those things, especially since this can be done, pardon me, for you with just the push of a button and no coding of any kind required. So all of this, easy and simple to have taken care of for you, no matter what kind of business you are, no matter what you're doing, even though I am assuming and sure that the vast majority of you are not currently selling anything, okay? Not selling anything online, so to speak. So this is our target audience that we can really help. You don't even need, considering those factors, a website to do this, and you don't have to be selling anything right now to take advantage of what I'm about to describe for you. To put this concept, I love stories. To put this concept in the clearest terms, I like to read stories as analogies that explain these benefits, that make it very clear. So here is a story that proves the point perfectly about a little old man who sat on a bridge collecting tolls all day as an example of how much money you can make when you just connect your business to be able to accept credit cards. Name of the story: one sunny day, something simple can make you rich. You ready? There was a little old man who once sat on a chair in the middle of a shiny aluminum bridge each day, and every person who wanted to cross the bridge paid him $1 to go over to the other side. No one could remember where he'd come from or how this had gotten started, but the fee to cross was so low that they all just accepted it. There were other ways to get where they wanted to go, but the bridge happened to be convenient and the old man was nice. So no one much minded paying for the privilege of using the little bridge every day. As the months went by, the little old man made a great amount of money from all the small fees that he collected just for letting people cross the bridge, because more and more wonderful things were being built on the other side that everyone wanted to go visit each day. People really loved how safe and easy the bridge was to cross, and they had so much fun shopping, dining, and exploring all the wonders on the other side that they didn't even give it a second thought that the old man was getting income from each dollar he collected, often from hundreds of people a day. Then one day, a big company owner came to the bridge to talk to the old man and ask him if he would sell his seat in the middle of that bridge to this company so that they could collect that small daily fee that were always being paid by people to cross. The little old man asked, "How much?" The big company said they would give him $1 million cash upfront and still pay him a percentage every month of however much in fees the bridge kept generating after he sold his interest to them. He said, "Great." And then he folded up his chair, put the money in his flannel shirt pocket, and walked away from the bridge with a big smile on his face. He didn't build the bridge, and he did not spend any of his own money to develop any of the great things on the other side of the bridge that people all wanted to see. He had put his chair in the right place at the right time to make money, and it had finally paid off in a big way for him. I love that. That's the greatest story analogy I think that you can ever imagine. This great story, as I say, is a kind of analogy that can help people learn and understand some really important secrets to making money, like simply signing up to collect credit cards in your business. That's what the story was about. The story was about basically being a toll taker in between people that want products, whatever products they are, not yours, in most cases, not yours at all, but who want products, and the processing that serves that need, and you as the company owner that can take advantage of all that. It's happening already, right? It's every single minute of every day this is taking place. Why aren't you being like that little mining, collecting on a regular basis some of that money that's flowing across anyway, and then being able to get your hands not only a profit, but a business line of credit approved by the company that's doing this, and even credit card cash advances that you never personally have to pay back because they're all taken care of through the use of this card system. This works. If you're thinking, "I'm not a Fortune 500 company, Tom, I've just gotten started in business, I don't even have anything to sell or a clue how to really get this thing launched," fine. This works for any business, no matter what kind of business it is. Any LOC or corporation can do this now, and especially with our expert assistants' help in doing this, as we've had tens of thousands of customers, clients that we're helping serve needs like this. So we certainly can help you. So how do you do this for yourself? Again, it's easy, it's not complicated, and we are here to do all of the things that may be confusing to you or time consuming, because that's what our business is as an education company and service provider. As I said at the intro, our 20-year-old company can show you the exact way to do that, and can even do it for you when you sign up for our program today. Here is what you get when you enroll before today's midnight deadline. Let me show you this. So I got it kind of mapped out on the next chart. And don't worry, I am going to go through in detail connecting the dots. Pardon me, of this. It's like a flow chart is what it is. So, okay. So what do you get in deliverables when you enroll in this amazing program, again, by the midnight deadline? You get our full help to connect your business to start accepting credit cards so that you don't have to do anything complicated other than click a few buttons and select where you want the payments to go when customers give you money. You get our entire business funding access program that lends from $1 million to $3 million each year to startups. We will look over your LOC also for you to make sure that it was set up the right way. And if you don't have one yet, we can help you get one quickly. Obviously, you want to be doing business in the name of a business rather than in your personal name, because then you have no liability. It doesn't blow back on you with any personal liability. It's called a flow-through entity, but it gives you a veil of protection, so to speak. Okay. Also, you will get instructions on how to receive upfront cash advances from the credit card processing company of $40,000 to $80,000 as a personal payment to you for using the processing company that we recommend the same way. This is no different than things that have been around for a long, long time. The same way many businesses use receivables as a way to obtain cash advances before any sales are even made. That is what is so superior to this model of doing it in business. And the best part, what could be better than this? In my humble opinion, it's the longevity, the long-term profit that can be made by doing this. So the best part, since you likely don't have anything to sell in your business yet, we will give you access to 12 of the best-selling business programs that we already paid a lot of money to develop, manufacture. They're sitting in a warehouse right now. So this is a win-win situation. There's people who are looking for them. We've provided it, and we can help you make money off them so that everybody wins all the way along there. So your business can sell them if you want to as your own and keep 80% of every dollar you collect from these sales. We have members in our program who are making thousands of dollars each month just from this, with no shipping cost and no manufacturing expense, because it's already been done. And it's direct shipped, or what people used to refer to in the olden days as drop shipping. Okay. So the money is paid and collected and the profit delivered to you before the first finger is raised in the warehouse to get the system out to the customer to purchase it. That is a great way to use this program starting from scratch to get large numbers of credit card payments coming in directly to you, plus all these other benefits. There's no better way to make money in your business without doing extra work than using this system available to you right now. So as we said, this is something that is available immediately. It is at a substantial discount. You can take advantage of it, but only if you are enrolled before the midnight deadline, when the program will reach its maximum capacity and be sold out. So I said, I wanted to go through, let me step out of the camera range. I want to go through the flow chart with you to give you some clear understanding of how simple this system can be to operate. So again, I said no tech needed, no coding required, because it's already handled and been done. So the company that we're going to refer you to, the merchant processor that runs the actual credit card transactions, because obviously it has to be connected to the big major banking institutions so that this can be done behind the scenes. That is the company that will just drop a line of code for you on each of the product pages to get the things connected to the credit card processing. So again, nothing for you to do, not a bunch of products for you to buy in advance so that you can store and warehouse them to be able to sell. All of that is completely directly handled behind the scenes. So in this program, as I said, you get access to 12 products that are already in high demand, already being purchased, best-selling products. You get 1 product rights, you get the product, 2 product rights, you get 3 product rights, on and on and on for the 12 products that you get access to in this program. And the merchant connects that credit card processing to these product pages that are already existent and that Google can already read, has a lot of traction, a lot of interaction, a lot of traffic going to, and a lot of purchases being made. Google ranks that the highest in its algorithms of anything. And the merchant processing company knows that because they can read all that behind the scenes. So they connect done for you, as if fairies in the middle of the night are building shoes for the cobbler. He wakes up, it's all done. That's the way that we have the experience of the system being completed for you without having to mire ourselves in the technical details. So the credit card processor connects these product pages with your individualized, specialized code link back to the credit card processor to accept sales and payments through credit cards. It runs through their organization, obviously, because you and I do not have the right or the ability to do all the behind the scenes banking part that goes on in credit card processing. We can connect our businesses to accept and run credit cards, but there's a major warehouse, obviously, goes on behind the scenes. You ever heard of Visa, MasterCard? These are the major companies that are actually doing the running of all the things that go on underneath the surface that make the system work. From here, what's important, all of this is really irrelevant in many respects to you and I. What's important to us and what you're going to get delivered to you in this program is the money system is set up. Nothing has to be sold yet. No profit has to be made. No money has to be made. And it already immediately starts deriving benefits to you, the business owner. Now, obviously, if and when sales do start being made, because as I said, these are already high search term, high in demand, best-selling products online of all manner of business programs that people are looking for. When that activity does start to take place, those profits drop directly to your banking or checking account as the company that's had all this set up. Also, this merchant processor makes business lines of credit available. I said you'll have access to the full business funding, business credit services through this program because the merchant knows the huge demand and the profitability of these products that it's connected your credit card processing to. So it has no problem when you're a business like an LOC or an S Corp to make available to you large business lines of credit, which is cash that can be used to grow your business for any purpose. And we will also show you in this program how, because they see that this thing is set up the right way, in a way that that has the highest likelihood of profitability, they're willing to give you, as we said, $40,000 to $80,000 cash advances that you get the money from and get the benefit from, but that you don't personally have to repay, because the repayment of that at 2% of your overall activity comes directly out of what the merchant processor is doing behind the scenes to run these credit cards. So huge cash advances available directly to you. This is tax-free money when you do it the right way. You get access to business lines of credit, and we're setting up a system for you, putting in place what everybody in business should have, which is a passive way through all the things that are being bought and sold on every minute of every day, a passive way for you to connect your business, as so many others have, to being able to accept credit cards and make a profit when people do eventually come onto this system and purchase the things that they're already searching for. They're already looking for them. They already got the cards in their hand, ready to go. Why not you? Why not you take advantage of and make money as the little old man did who just sat in the middle of the bridge? because you know someone that can help you. You know this is the right time and the place to do this kind of thing in your business, regardless of what it is your business does. How you get enrolled in this program? Simple. If you're watching me on Zoom, which many of you do, you can open up a new browser tab. You type in www.cashnow236.com, cashnow236.com, cash like money, now like now, number 236.com. That will take you to the secure checkout page. And as we've said, when you act immediately before the midnight deadline, you are getting $200 off what the regular cost of this program normally retails and sells for. You've seen it at a much higher price in the past. On today's special sale, we are welcoming you with this amazing savings opportunity so that we can help more and more people, as we've been doing for 20 years. And as I said, it is a win-win proposition. It helps our company, helps the people who are out there like you and I when I was starting out in business, and it helps you by connecting you to something that is profoundly profitable. So I encourage you to join this program right now before the discount deadline passes at midnight today. You will never get more direct help from my company at the lower price than this. You can do this for basically less than the cost of a movie and popcorn for two. So there is absolutely no reason or excuse. It's not outside of anybody's budget. Anyone who is in business and interested in this absolutely can and should afford to jump in this opportunity. You will be getting 3 major money-making things for your business mailed directly to you immediately. We have a welcome package, obviously. A large cash advance that you don't personally have to pay back because the credit card processing covers that for you. You get a huge business line of credit that you can use for any purpose as all cash and cash equivalents. that are given exclusively to companies that agree to accept credit cards, and a system to accept credit cards as a form of payment that will be connected for you to our best-selling products, if you want us to, that pay you 80% of everything sold. And if at any point in the future you do decide that you have things that are exclusive and specific in your business that you want to sell for credit card, then the system's already set up. It's already ready. It can easily, with a few drag and drops and clicks, be connected to what you specifically have in mind that you want your business to sell. But this is a great passive way to get it started, get it set up, get making money. And again, the processing company can read how active these product pages are. And that's the reason why they're willing to give you a business line of credit that a unknown relative startup might not get access to, because you're in the big time now. You're connected to things that are in high demand. My final thoughts on this great opportunity. Again, no website is needed, no technology is required, no experience necessary, and you don't have to buy anything to sell. This dirt cheap system is perfect for those starting out in business or for people who want to greatly expand what they are already doing. If you want to take advantage of this, you can either open up a new browser tab and type in to the search bar, cashnow236.com, or if you're watching on a YouTube video, which I know a lot of people are, YouTube allows for a link to be embedded directly in the description within the YouTube ecosystem. So if you're directly watching this as a YouTube video, just go below and click the link that we put in the blue hyperlink, cashnow236.com. Click that, and you don't have to type anything, and that takes you to the same secure checkout page. Or if you're watching on any other device, I know a lot of you do, you can see it. Click wherever the blue click or order links are beside or below the video screen. They all take you to the secure checkout page. Time is of the essence. The discount is substantial. The program, I am certain, will max out by the number of people that I can see who are currently viewing and attending this training session. So great opportunity to take advantage of. Again, you want to type it in a browser window. If you're on Zoom directly, go to www.cashnow236.com. If you're watching on YouTube, right below the video screen, in the description, you'll see that blue link that says the same thing, cashnow236.com. Click that, takes you to your secure checkout page. Or a lot of people watch it on different methods, different streams, whatever the case may be. If it is on a web page, you will see a click to order link on one side or another of the video screen, or below the video on the long format information page. You'll see links. You understand how to get to it. You know how to get access to this. So great opportunity. I've had a lot of fun being here to demonstrate with this to you. I like to brag a little bit about the number of people that we helped. I consider this to be my life's best work. I've been in my own businesses for over 30 years now. Sadly, telling my age a little bit, but this is the first gold record I ever got for the first $1 million in sales that we made as an education company, helping people, providing these kinds of services to do the things that people have told me all over the country. I've been a featured keynote speaker and Learning Annex shows in New York City, Rich Dad Poor Dad shows in Los Angeles, and every real estate investor meeting that you can shake a stick at all over the country. When the market was at its height and at its hottest. So I know from the people that I've directly met with, directly shaken hands of, talked to intimately, how beneficial this kind of information and these kind of programs are to really help people get a start. I appreciate the people who helped me start in business many, many years ago. I wouldn't be where I am today without the generosity of you, our viewers and members, and the people that gave me the leg up to get me started in the beginning. So we'd like to try as best we can to help as many people going forward as possible. Another reason is because it's usually not the government that solves problems, it's usually business. And small business is the #1 engine of creating jobs, making improvements in our society. From the people I've talked to, the things I've seen, the charities that I've contributed to directly, I think that is a much more powerful influence for good than us relying on the go. Hopefully the government will do something that helps out. We can do it ourselves as empowered, as profitable entrepreneurs and business people. So take advantage. Great opportunity. All of these things and a lot more. Type in your browser window, cashnow236.com. Click on the embedded video link in the YouTube ecosystem if you're directly on YouTube's webpage watching this video, or click whatever links beside or below the video screen if you happen to come upon this placed directly on a website. That's it. I'm out of here. just a few minutes left in the allotted time. So I appreciate you taking some of your time to be here today. Ciao, everybody. See you soon.